Vecchio.
Steve, we don't have the time nor patience for you to go into a monologue about how old you are.
No, fine. I'll be backstage taking a nap. Hey, wake me up when Roosevelt gives a speech. Teddy Roosevelt.
Guys, all of us up here on stage are here because we've been with TMI since the very beginning.
I think we all know what that means.
Well, that means we're really dedicated to the show.
And we're still not getting paid that. So.
You don't have to say it! We know it! You don't have to say it!
Well, tonight's show is going to run a little bit differently. Yeah. Instead of doing weekly sketches, we're going to do our favorite ones from the past year with current cast members and old cast members and some of our favorite guests.
Well,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good job.
Yes.
Let's get started. Shall we? Always wanted to say that.
A lot of interesting stuff happened this year. There was the healthcare debate. All right. There was the issue in Benghazi. There was immigration reform. That ongoing war in Gaza. And a fifth one that I'm forgetting right now.
Oh, yeah,
Well, I mean, you named pretty big stories, but guys, the biggest one of them all is when the Jonas Brothers broke up. Yeah.
No, there is no way. The biggest is the drought in Los Angeles.
I'm going with Maleficent being such a huge hit at the box office, guys. Huge. Out of left field. Big time.
Yeah.
Were you in it?
Yes.
I actually think the biggest story of the year was when the Kickstarter for Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow? I just had a stroke. So, brought Reading Rainbow back.
Yeah.
Thank you for the people who cheered the strokes.
Go ahead. Julian, why is that the biggest story of the year?
Because that's our next sketch.
There you go.
In the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow.
To all our fans who donated to our Kickstarter program, thank you. I'm LeVar Burton, and welcome back to Reading Rainbow. Okay? Here are...
Butterfly in the sky.
Here are 3 books that I'm sure that you will enjoy. Okay? Hey, but you don't have to take my word for it.
Hi there, I'm Sarah, and I love a good adventure story. Most kids do. That's why this week my book is The Hunger Games. It's a story about a girl named Katniss who lives in a horrific dystopian future. She goes on adventures in an arena where she's pitted against other children in combat for human sacrifice. But you don't have to take my word for it. Just go to your local library.
Do you guys know what the word terminal means? I didn't either. Until I read the book, The Fault in Our Stars. Oh man, it talks about cancer and all its different stages. It also talks about love and how fleeting life and it are. I highly recommend it, even though it made me cry.
Hi, my name's Mikey, and I learned about all the colors of the rainbow, or really just one, with 50 Shades of Grey. But that book, it's about more than just colors, you know? I mean, there's lots of dressing up, and there's fighting, and you don't even have to go down to your local library to get it. I found it in my mom's drawer. Next to her lightsaber.
Yeah, right? What is going on with you children? What is going on? Like, what happened to the pop-up books? What happened to, like, the alphabet trees, like, singing songs? And what happened to the stories narrated by James Earl Jones? Like, what is going on with American literature? This is stupid! You don't even go to the library! This is correct! Ah! in his motherfucking potato salad stupid face. I'm LeVar Burton.
What?
Trip out here to LA.
Oh, guys, it's been a blast, guys. Awesome. What the hell was that?
Oh, that's just a little tremor. It's maybe a 5.5.
Oh, at least a 5, honey.
Aren't you guys like a little concerned about that?
Yeah, it happens all the time. Yeah, we saw sorts of disasters here in LA. Mudslides, fires,
Miley Cyrus?
the Lakers.
Oh my god. No. No!
Honey,
No!
what? What is it?
It's raining!
Oh, God!
Nobody warned us! What are we gonna do?
I'll check Twitter.
Guys, this is just a little rain.
Oh, it's a madhouse out there! Freeways are gridlocked! The Whole Foods is closed! We're gonna have to use the routes!
People are looting. The National Guard has left their post. Echo Park is burned to the fucking ground.
No big loss.
Oh, it says here the dispensaries are closed.
We're gonna die!
Dispensary.
Medical marijuana, Eric!
Yeah! Medicine, Eric!
Yeah, medicine.
You know, we get these headaches sometimes.
I have glaucoma!
We need more medicine!
Guys, you know, just a little rain, all right? Just
Don't!
just a little. Don't do it.
He's wet! He's wet!
Stay away! You'll infect us all!
Wait. A little rain falls and everyone in LA loses their goddamn mind? I mean, come on, it's just like...
It had to be done.
Oh, honey, look, it stopped raining.
Huh. So you want some froyo?
Yeah.
All right, guys, it's official. The press release went out. The Jonas Brothers are finished. Finally broken up. Good luck, guys.
All right, well, it's official.
I guess we're not brothers anymore?
I guess not.
Yeah.
Little princess, my gift shall be the gift of beauty. Tiny princess, my gift should be the gift of song.
Sweet princess, my gift shall be... Sweet princess, my gift shall be the gift... Hold on!
My God, this castle is huge! I mean, really? Did you renovate or something? I do not remember this many stairs or a bed. I mean,
to be here. A little sweet.
You weren't supposed to know, you witch.
Okay, seriously?
Seriously.
First of all, that is a very rude young lady. Okay? All right, name calling, really? All right, and the proper name is, excuse me, Dark Fairy. It's 2014. I would watch what you said. Very derogatory term, all right? But back to the baby. Oh, sweet. You know, I didn't bring a gift. Did you register somewhere? You know, my invite must have gotten lost in the mail. Certainly.
You weren't invited.
You know, I just changed my address, and you know how the postal services with the royal. Did you say I wasn't invited? Oh, no big deal. I'm not offended. I would never get offended. I never get offended. I'm the great Maleficent. I could not have any offended. You know, actually, I'm a little offended when I went to grade school together. No, one time you brought your lunch, and I gave it to you, and now you're a queen. You wouldn't have eaten that day if it wasn't for me. Fine. You leave me with no choice. I will place a curse on the child. She will grow to be a beautiful young princess, and then she will be married. She's going to get married to a man who does not appreciate her for her strengths.
That's kind of normal. I mean, it's a Disney movie.
Hello, Disney. I got Disney on the line. So see Mitch as much? That kills it every open mic I do in LA, okay? I don't want to do it. That seriously was a good joke. Fine, you leave me no choice, I'll curse the child!
No.
She will grow to a beautiful young lady, and then she will slowly age. And then her body will break down. And she'll lose control of all of her faculties, and then she'll die at the ripe old age of 98! I can't hear out of this right here. Can I say that again?
That's fun. Like, I wish I would have thought that one. Yeah, life expectancy in the kingdom is like 16. So we just like gave her a lot more years.
But you don't understand, those years will be filled with losing her fat. She'll quite literally be pooping herself all over this guy. I don't know how else to say it.
You're gonna have to do better than that one, witch.
Okay, seriously, I feel like that was on purpose. God damn it, we've been over this about 5 minutes ago, the whole Dark Fairy thing. Fine, you know what? I will curse the child to die! Wow, the weather changes around here quite freaking out. Did you feel that tremor? My God, you guys have such great shoes. I just, you know, oh my goodness. I don't think I left my windows down. Also, I just bought a new Prius. You know how it is. I gotta go. Excuse me. I parked in parking lot G.
Okay.
Do I go under, over, and then valet, or do I go down the elevator?
No. First of all, valet is
I have to get out of here. It's raining. But you can't hear me. I have a new Prius, okay? I gotta go. Thank you, guys. Excuse me, Ben.
Yeah, you should have. What are we gonna do now? She's dead.
I'm just a prince walking around the forest kissing dead girls.
Nothing
weird about that.
Super embarrassing. Super embarrassing. I forgot my keys. Are they under the baby?
Just a second. That's okay, we don't need to. Chuck, you know, you're not as organized as you can be.
Oh, wait, is it on?
He's always drunk, and I always get here, and it's always a thing. It is on. Just one more second.
You guys look lovely.
Is it on in the sound booth?
You guys had a good night?
Power's on.
How many people are here for the first time?
Woo!
Go, you guys. Oh no! We can do this!
Oh, yeah! It's a Chuck Douglas Variety Hour, sponsored by Chipotle.
Hey everyone, how are you doing? Heard we had a little mishap with the piano. That's because we're a variety show that happens in a Chipotle. I'm Chuck Douglas and welcome to the Chuck Douglas Variety Hour, the only variety hour that's sponsored by Chipotle. We got all the singing, dancing, and comedy that you want as you eat your body weight in a burrito. Give a big round of applause to my pianist, Amy.
That was confused the crap out of me.
She's beautiful. Just laugh at the jokes, people. Tonight I'm gonna sing some of my popular ditties, and you're gonna love them. Dan, the manager, and his 3 grill cooks are gonna sing a barbershop quartet rendition of what goes into the guacamole. I think you may be surprised by the answer. And then later on, we're gonna raffle off the code to the unisex bathroom. Hopefully this time the homeless man doesn't win so he can lock himself in there for hours masturbating. It was on the walls. I don't know how he got it on the walls. This first song is something I came up with at the Escondido Chipotle. And it's a little ditty I like to call Maybe You Should Try the Barbacoa. See you back. No one eats the barbacoa. Just stand in line with me and I'll show you. Sure, it looks like poop. Hey, but let me give you a scoop on some nice brown rice, which is now available free of charge. And maybe next time you feel inclined to take a break from that steak, to stop licking that chicken and try the barbacoa. Hey, you're here. How you doing? Good to see you. Let's bring in Dan, the manager. And again, his 3 grill cooks are going to perform a barbershop quartet rendition of what goes into the guacamole.
There's nothing unholy. What's in our guacamole? So lend us an ear. The secret to our guac is here. The secret to our guac is here.
Avocados. Thank you.
Am I right, Amy?
Yes, always.
Oh, I love you. I'm putting a baby in you tonight. Let's move on to my next ditty. It's a little song I wrote a couple months ago at the Pacoima Chipotle. It's called I Drink the Margaritas at Chipotle. Leave me in. Oh, it's 12 o'clock noon on a Tuesday in June. I have an hour for lunch, and I might have a hunch that I need a drink or two, but only with the purchase of food and proof of an ID. So take out your cup and conjure me up a margarita. But don't tell my boss, cause I may be at a loss of a job because I have a history of alcoholism.
Not okay.
I am so pumped to be a part of season 2, guys. I just love this, but my favorite season. Here's a transition. Pumpkin spice latte season at Starbucks.
What? Great time.
I love the taste of pumpkin spice when you put it in your mouth. You know, like get real deep. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Speaking of things that should end, the careers of the actors in that awful remake of Endless Love.
So ironic.
Yes, and their careers are buried at Fairlawn Memorial Cemetery, a great place to visit or stay for eternity.
So, what you talking about?
Okay, I just got a call back for a radio ad. Yeah, I'm just practicing, you know. It's a regional.
It's regional? Oh my god! What? You're like the voice of like the soon-to-be dead.
Yeah, it's a real career move.
I wish I had a career.
Awesome.
Okay, kids, today is the day we find out why you're in public school, or what the world likes to call career day. Now let's all be respectful of each parent and listen to their exciting careers. Mrs. Hanson, would you like to start?
I would love to start! Hi, kids! I'm Susie's mom.
That's Susie's mom.
And I also just recently opened up a bakery called Hot Mama's. I'm the mascot. Excuse me if I seem like I'm a wreck. I just have not been sleeping.
She makes me work past midnight.
Stop! I'm trying to teach your friends here how to open up a business.
She makes me rub her feet and then make cookies.
Stop that! I am on my feet all day. And I always make her wash her hands
No, she doesn't.
So zen!
Excuse me, Mrs. Hanson, is that the new bakery that just opened on Ventura?
Oh my god, yes it is! See me sometime, have a cookie, take me out to dinner!
I just read an article about people getting fungal infections there.
That's a place next to the Gap. Your cake pops taste like LSD.
That article is completely untrue. It was written by a man who lost in court and is really upset about alimony payment.
I miss Dad.
Stop
Let's switch gears. Okay, thank you. Who else would like to share? You, sir, Mr.
Sam. You fought alongside me during the Tet Offensive. Shared in the comfort of one too many lady boys and an opium-filled brothel. You might know me as Vietnam Sam.
Now, Sam!
Want to hear about my career?
Yes, please.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. It all started when I was dropped in the jungles of South Vietnam at the tender age of 18. Just a boy in a man's body. Fighting for a cause I didn't understand against an enemy I understood even less. Next thing I know, Charlie's coming at us from all sides. My buddies are dropping left and right, crying out for their mamas, dying a million miles from home without ever knowing what how sticky a woman's thighs feel when you make sweet fervent love to her on a hot summer afternoon. They were the once, when I came home, my country didn't want me.
Whose parent are you?
I gotta go.
Who else would like to share? Please, come on down. Well, hi, boys and girls. You know what I do? I work on machines that go choo-choo.
Shut up, Dad! You've been rapping that since 07.
Hey, son, don't be mad. Not everybody has. Ooh, rapping down. Come on now, Timmy. You know, any dad who adopts is cool in my book. Oh, I'm adopted. Thanks a lot, pal. Hey, little buddy, don't be sad. I may not have sperm, but I'm still your dad. Anybody else? Please, yes, come share.
Doctor in the house. Now, have a seat, 5 figures. Quick. Hey, Kaneki! Listen to me while I'm talking. No swapping spit with weasel. That's for later. I've seen people die. Head shot right off. Legs glisten like pretzels. Oh shit. Guess who's not coming to your game today, darling?
Sweet mama's funny gap.
Yeah, my mommy showed up, guys!
Yay! I'm not now. Sorry I'm late, everybody.
Hi, Mom.
Did you want to share?
Oh, are you Mr. Kevin Smythe Smith-Jones?
I am.
Yes. Great. Well, you can consider yourself you need to be at court on Monday, divorce court, yep, because you just got served.
Bye, Mom! Don't worry, I can walk myself home from school again.
Your mom is a process server?
Yeah, she served me food once.
Okay, guys, listen up. You want to hear about my career? Yeah, I'm a substitute teacher slash barista slash bartender slash Pet Boys intern who works 18 hours a day so that my wife can buy stuff that we can't afford. And then I come home at 2 a.m. every night and she's passed out on the couch again. The place smells like some other man's cologne and my iPad is in the toilet. So you might as well just give up because it's all rigged.
Sounds like someone's single.
Oh yes, that sounds yummy. And for you, sir, would you also like a pumpkin spice latte?
I'm good, thank you. I'll just have a large coffee.
I mean, are you sure, sir? I mean, it is pumpkin spice season.
I'm good, thank you. I'll just take your coffee.
Hey, Phil! This guy just wants a regular coffee.
Is he not aware that it's pumpkin spice season?
It's not pumpkin spice season. It's autumn. It's fall. It's when in LA when the leaves turn from dark green to light green. There's no such thing as pumpkin spice season.
Oh, yes, there is. Have you tried our pumpkin spice muffin? Maybe a pumpkin spice empanada?
Buddy, can you hurry it up? I got a meeting to get to.
This guy here, he doesn't want any pumpkin spice.
What? It's pumpkin spice season!
See, honey, I told you in person. They make everything in pumpkin spice season. I mean, their bagels, Pop-Tarts, spring water, soup.
Oreos, teas, candles, napkins.
So, car air fresheners, kitty litter.
My vagina. What? Tis the season.
Guys, screw it. I don't even like pumpkin spice, okay?
season. Pumpkin spice season. Pumpkin spice season. Pumpkin spice season. Pumpkin spice season.
What just happened?
Oh, pumpkin spice season's over.
It was here, and then just like that, it's gone.
Okay, can I take that large coffee?
Oh, okay. Would you like some peppermint in it?
Peppermint. Peppermint. Peppermint.
Woody, can you comment about the allegations on your stepdaughter? No, I cannot.
How do you feel about that?
She's not happy, I can tell you that much.
Well, do you feel untouchable?
Only to my wife.
How do you feel about people referring to you as a dirty, old, perverted man? I mean, do you feel this would further tarnish your career? Woody?
Beats by Dre. Hear what you want to hear.
Memorial Park.
That's us. I'm Chrissy, and this is my sister Irene, and she's single.
Oh my God, stop it. I am single.
A pleasure. I'm Scott, and this is my engineer, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Okay, so you guys are just going to be Bling sisters, and you're actually at your mother's final resting place at the cemetery, and you're just talking about what a lovely day it is.
Got it.
Okay, so I'll read the intro from the top, and you guys just make it your own. You know, do your thing, improvise. That's why we hired you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're rolling. In 3, 2, 1.
And action. Forest Lawn Memorial Park, a great place to visit.
Hey, Mom, how are you?
Good to see you, Mom. It's a beautiful day.
We just wanted to stop by and say hi, and that, well,
we miss you.
We do miss you. We wish you were still here.
It's why we begged you to stop smoking cigarettes.
We actually did physically beg you to stop. Those tears were real.
But I guess smoking cigarettes is more important than your own daughters.
I hope you really enjoyed those smokes, Mom. I really do.
I finally got my own place, Mom, but you'll never see it. But I already know you'd say it's tacky.
Todd and I got divorced just like you predicted. You were right, Mom. Are you happy?
Let's cut it right there. Ladies, let's take a breath, maybe. I love the passion. You're into it. I can feel it. But we gotta stay positive, okay? Let's just think of the positive.
Yes, absolutely. Positivity.
Right, let's try it again. Still single.
Great. Okay, and action. Forest Lawn Memorial Park, a great place to visit.
Hey, Mom. Good to see you.
Hi, Mom. You have a beautiful spot. There's birds.
I went on a date last night. I know I'm started dating again, even though you would probably say it's too soon.
I didn't go on a date because I never, ever get asked out. But there's this new guy, Dave, that I hope will ask me.
Let's hope so, Mom. Irene got banned from pictures of her hoo-ha.
That's because I have low self-esteem because I was never hugged.
That's probably why she acted out and slept with the narcoleptic neighbor Steve.
You told me he was good in bed.
That was a fucking joke, you moron.
Mom, after you died, Chrissy had all your cats put to sleep.
Oh, you bitch!
Cut, let's cut it right there. Ladies, got a little off track.
Nah, sorry, I shouldn't have brought up the harmony thing.
All families have problems, we understand. But let's try to focus on the good things, okay?
Yeah, this one will be perfect. I'm still single.
Okay, in action, Forest Lawn Memorial Park, a great place to visit.
Hey, Mom, it's a beautiful day out here.
We brought you marigolds, your favorite.
You know, the other day I was thinking about how when it was cold and you would make us hot cocoa before bedtime.
And then you'd get us ready for bed, put us in our PJs and brush our hair.
Yeah, and you'd tuck us in and sing us a song.
You'd say, good night, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Then you'd give us a goodnight kiss and leave.
Yeah. And then Dad would come in.
And he would kiss us too.
How did you let him do that to us?
You knew it was happening and you just let it happen. You did nothing.
I still can't have an orgasm without vomiting.
You're supposed to protect us and you abandoned us. You are the worst mom ever. I hate you.
Oh God, why?
Let's cut it right there. Ladies, that was perfect.
Oh, okay. David, I never felt this way before.
No.
It feels like for the first time, like me.
Jay, this has to stop.
What? What are you saying? I love you.
I know, but I have a secret. A secret that when everyone finds out, they'll be like, oh, no way, you can't be with him.
Whatever it is, I don't care. I love you too much.
Of course not. Women can look past anything if a guy has a nice enough haircut. But everyone else in your life will try and tear us apart when they know my secret.
No, they won't. Just tell me what it is.
I leave voicemails. Endless voicemails.
Oh, I mean, I leave voicemails sometimes.
I leave voicemails all the time. Long words. And getting someone's voicemail, I'm thinking about it right now.
Oh? Don't you ever text?
Just to tell you I left your voicemail.
You've never left me a voicemail.
It's because I love you too much.
Oh!
You get your lousy hands off my daughter.
What's wrong?
This is what's wrong.
Oh, hey, Mr. Butterfield, it's me, David. Just calling to say hi. I also wanted to ask you if I could borrow your paint gun this weekend. It's high time I put a new coat on the basement door. Guess who's spending all Saturday morning sanding? This guy. Yeah, so I only need it Saturday afternoon and maybe for a couple hours on Sunday morning if it needs a second coat, but partly not because, you know, these acrylics are these days. That reminds me, did you ever get that scratch fixed on your Mustang? I heard about this guy in Anna.
It goes on like this for another 12 minutes. It's practically endless.
I'm sorry. Look, you can't call that guy in Anaheim. He does great
Jake,
work.
stay away from him. It's not safe.
But I still love him.
Really?
Hey, Mr. Butterfield, it's me, David again. I'm just checking to see if you got my last voicemail. I know you're on AT&T, so who knows, right? Let me know, because my cousin is the manager at the store in Chatsworth, and he gives a great deal. My sister got a returned Samsung for nothing. He didn't even I guess the person who had it before kept it in the case the whole time. Wish I could do that. You should see Jane's phone. Looks like it's been through a war zone. I think it's just because she throws in
There's another 15 minutes of this crap. I missed a conference call and I got fired, you asshole.
What are you doing to my daddy?
I'm sorry.
Come in.
Hi, I had a letter from Mr. Hugh Butterfield.
Are you a mailman? Dear Mr. Butterfield, thank you for entering the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. We hope you're enjoying your high-quality periodicals. We also want to let you know that you won $10 million. Normally, we would have said Ed McMahon, but he's dead, so we tried to leave you a voicemail. Unfortunately, your mailbox was full, and now it's too late. You son of a bitch!
Annie! Annie! What's wrong? I ran out of my heart medication that keeps me alive. I went to the pharmacy to refill it, but before I did, I listened to David's voicemail.
Why would you do that?
He went on and on and on and on and on. And when I finished, the pharmacy was closed. I will always love you.
You killed her! You killed her with your fucking long voicemail!
I was reading her an article out of the New Yorker. She loves the New Yorker.
Oh, wait, she still has a pulse.
Somebody call 911.
Okay. Hold on. Hold on, it's going to voicemail.
For those we've lost tonight, we remember the careers that died this past year. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lauryn Hill and Song-hee Park.
Memories like the corners of my mind. Come on, get up, you white devil!
We joined the cast of TMI Season 3. They wanted to get some attractive people finally.
A lot has happened since then.
Yes, Pope Francis considered retiring.
Yeah, he's probably going to go play a season of minor league baseball and then come back and lead the Bulls to another championship.
Dad, you're getting Pope Francis confused with Michael Jordan.
Holy shit! Sorry, I do that so many times.
All right. Speaking of servants of God, Noah was kind of a big hit earlier this year.
Oh, God, I hated that movie. I mean, Noah's Ark was huge. And the story arc, not so much. God, you'd think after 2 years these writers would get some better jokes.
Guys, I just want to say that I'm really impressed with Josh Hartnett. I just saw an interview where he said that he actually turned down like tons of big blockbuster roles, all because he just wanted a simple life in Minnesota.
Speaking of vampires, Halloween is just around the corner.
What does moving to Minnesota have to do with vampires, Shayna?
Nothing. You would think after 2 years the writers could get a segue together, too.
Seriously, you guys, how have they been doing this for 2 whole years?
I don't know. Crap.
I don't know. I think they're
Halloween costume contest. The winning department will of course get a free lunch at Pizzeria Uno, minus tax, tip, and pizza. Which is still mostly good. So let's get started. Our first contestant is from Human Resources, and she is the very spooky, wicked witch of the West, Christine. I'll get you, my pretties. And your little dogs, too, yes, I will. Hold on. Speaking of things I need to get, guys, how about those open enrollment benefit forms I handed out 2 weeks ago, eh? How about those, folks? Please don't make me beg, okay, guys? Okay, folks. Don't make me beg, folks. Open enrollment benefit forms. That was very spooky, Christine. I have chills down my spine.
I don't know my social security number.
Of course, your dad owns the place, and that's why you work here.
That's why I work here.
Alright, well next is our very creative, much beloved office manager who manufactured his own costume. Please welcome Randy.
My name is Inky, and I'm a pen from the supply closet. I may not look expensive, but I am company property, which means you cannot remove it from the premises for your own personal use. Also, whoever is defecating in the urinals, please stop.
Where's Craig?
Oh, come on, Ted. We both know that's not true.
What a poignant and elegant message. So next, but certainly not least, is last year's winners from Accounts Receivable. Please give a warm welcome to Scott, Jerry, and Susan Ian. A couple threesome.
Oh my God, sir! Please stop. That is my wife.
What's the matter, Scott? Hard to watch me get fucked by a real man.
You some good ass pumping right
Oh my God! This is so humiliating. I hope my neighbors don't find out that I'm a cuckold.
Shut up, bitch! I am your neighbor. Go make me a sandwich.
Yeah, make us a sandwich, bitch. And I hope you can make a sandwich, cause you sure as fuck can't fuck.
Sir, she better not be pregnant.
Oh, I am pregnant. And those 3 kids we have, none of them are yours.
I know, because the doctor says that I have weak sperm. I'll go make the sandwiches.
And see.
That was my favorite part. I love the part where you're just like, you were really pumping. Unfortunately, though, my belt came off, but also I have to say that you cannot win for the same costumes 2 years in a row. I'm so sorry, you're disqualified.
Who is?
Hey, Christine, I appreciate you toning down your bitchiness for the party, but you cannot also win because HR can't participate in company incentives. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I don't give a corn husky's patoot. I just want those forms. Corn husky's patoot, I don't care. I want the forms people.
So I guess that means that our winner by default is Red. Red!
Seriously, who keeps shitting in the urinal? Get off my back!
Welcome to the John Mayer Show, the only show that features John Mayer's unique political opinions. Here's your host, John Mayer. This is hilarious.
There you go. Hey, I'm John Mayer, your host, and this is my show. Today on the John Mayer Show, we're gonna talk. Nope. Today on the John Mayer Show, we're going to discuss how the Republicans plan to sue President Obama for his unconstitutional use of exceptional powers. Here to help us sort this whole mess out is U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder. So, what's your Holden?
Good evening, Mr. Mayor.
Whoa, hold on, wait. All right, my dad and my trouser snake are called Mr. Mayor. John. So, the Republicans suing the president, no bueno. Am I right?
No, it's more difficult than that. The Republicans believe that President Obama has overstepped his executive authority in the case of health care in Benghazi and more recently in the Bergall prison swap.
Wait, hold on. So, they're all myths, basically, because he did something without asking first?
Essentially.
Been there, done that. Don't you want to know? Come on, ask me.
Yeah, I want to know.
Well, let's just put it to you this way. Been there, done that. Sometimes a girl doesn't know that she wants something done to her until you do it. Can you dig, sir?
No, I do not dig that.
You love who you love, who you love.
Frankly, the administration is very concerned about the Republican stance on this issue, and I find it very unusual
that song was a euphemism for my junk. Which reminds me, it's probably a good time to take a few questions from our audience.
Oh, wait, me!
I guess you. Hey.
Is there a question here?
Okay. So, Eric, if the Republicans do decide to go through with this lawsuit, should we send John Mayer in to do a concert, like chill everybody out? Because I'd be so into that.
I'm ready.
Listen, young lady, I don't think you're taking this issue seriously enough.
That's so cool. I will see you in Washington.
For you. I know. Any other questions? You are a dude. You.
Mr. Holder, I have a question in regards to the president, the embassy and everything. So, if you're Republican and you happen to get pregnant by John Mayer, how would you go about telling him?
Young lady, that is the most ridiculous...
Now hold on, Holster, I got this one. I personally think she'd keep it to herself, because all good Republicans know that you take your shot when you do the do. Can you dig, sir? Dollars bigger to your dollars. Dollars will love like you do. Girls become lovers.
This is a very serious issue. When I agreed to come on this show, hosted by John Mayer, I thought we'd be talking about politics.
Hey, you know what they say? Lots of politics go down in the boudoir. Am I right?
No, you're not right. In fact, this is over. I'm leaving. Dipshit.
Yeah, ouchies. Well, I guess that's all the time we got for today. Tune in next week when we talk about whether or not the Republicans are going to use Obamacare in the midterm elections with my special guest, Tea Party Senator Ted Cruz and Pharrell. Until then, remember.
So yeah, that's when I told my agent that, you know what, it didn't matter how many parts I turned down. It didn't matter if I never worked again. I wasn't going to let money just ruin my art.
Wow. That is really, really inspiring, Mr. Hartnett.
Thank you so much for saying that. It really means a lot to me. I'm so sorry. Were you saying something to me?
Yes. I want a Caesar salad.
Right. Okay. Of course, I'll get that for you right
So, Pope Francis, word around the Vatican is you're thinking about retiring.
You got that right, baby. Turned in the paperwork a week ago. This time tomorrow, I'll be officially retired.
So what about our case?
Hey, I'd love to stick around and help you take down Rodriguez and his drug gang. I'm getting too old for this shit. You know how it is, Barb and me. We gotta get out of this town, get up to Washington, clean air, get some peace and quiet.
Sounds like you got it all figured out.
Oh, hey, I found us a nice little place out on a lakefront. Check it out, some pictures I took last week.
Sure looks beautiful.
You got no idea. Barb's already got me planning a greenhouse I gotta build for her plants. That woman will be the death of me.
Hey, Pope Francis.
Yeah?
Rodriguez sends his regards.
Is everybody all right?
I'm hit.
Francis. Oh, God.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain. Rodriguez!
Come on, buddy. You're going to make it. Somebody get an ambulance!
It's too late. No. I'm moving toward the light. Father is calling me home.
Don't talk like that. You're going to make it, buddy. Watch. In a week from now, you and Bob are going to be in Washington, fishing by that lake. Remember, you got to build her that greenhouse.
Oh, just promise me one thing.
Don't talk like that.
Get Rodriguez!
No! No!
TMI proudly presents the lost classic 1942 version of Noah starring James Cagney, Edward G. Robinson, and Betty Grable.
Hey! Hey, Ollie, that's better clean up your act. We're fetching home. There's a storm up brewing. It's gonna be a real mother of a doozy.
You're swinging a whole lot of hooey.
Hey.
Horse feathers, I tell ya.
Hey, buddy, you're all wet. Why don't you take a powder?
Me? Take a powder? Why, Aiello? Listen, you schmoes, I'm here to tell you the fix is in. If you don't stop hitting the hooch, smoking the juju, and making the whoopee, you're all gonna be 86 by the big, big cheese!
You say big cheese, see? Yeah, you're looking at him.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the big, big cheese, you know, the big daddy, the Lord Almighty, our maker.
Hey, listen, pal, I run the show around here. Any goon says otherwise is gonna get real touch with me, see?
Give me a bum rap here, pal. I ain't trying to snap your cap. I'm just here to tell you that the flood is in it, that you and the rest of these dusty shit crackers need to make yourself gone, like gone with the wind gone.
Oh, come on, man, you're full with applesauce.
Me? Applesauce? No, I'm giving you straight poop here, all right? The fix is in, and you're all gonna be taking a duck nap.
Hey, come on, relax, pal. I have a cigarette. I'll calm your nerves.
Somebody come on down.
Noah, baby, is it true?
Yeah, well, sure. Whole town's got big piss off here. It's a whole lot of Chicago overcoats, if you ask me.
You're a real Abercrombie pal over here now. You're a real Abercrombie pal. I might have picked you one right to kiss you. Bing, bing, boom, bang.
Darling, he's right. Jeez, what's the story, Morning Glory? You all hopped up on goofballs or what?
Me? I'm the goofballs? No way. Hey, look. Dolly, you're a beach, but I'm the fella here. I'm telling you what's what. The short shooting guy's telling me he's going to throw a monkey wrench into Hooverville by mucking it up with a flood!
Oh, boy, you got me all dizzy. I feel like I drank too much giggle juice. I'm all aflutter.
Hey, damn, have a cigarette to calm your nerves.
Don't mind if I do.
All right, now you two go make some tracks. Vamoose, all right? We got a good clam bake going on and Barnum and Bailey's bang kiss going on. Get the fuck out of here, huh?
Yeah, man. Hit the bricks. Take a long ride on a short boat.
He's simple.
I just got a light bulb. Why don't we take a long ride on a long boat? Come on, doll. We got an ark to build.
Can't wait to snap.
Summer loving, happy and blessed.
Summer loving happened so fast.
I met a girl crazy for me.
Met a boy, cute as can be. Summer days drifted away to all the summer nights.
Oh, well.
Tell me more, was it love at first sight?
Tell me more, did she put up a fight? Wait, whoa, what?
Are you forcing yourself on women?
Come on, it was just a joke. Jeez. Listen up. Come on.
All right, here we go.
Tell me more, did you slip a rupee? Jesus!
What is he talking about?
What? Come on. That's just consensual stuff.
Consensual, that sounds like rape. Yeah.
Now shut, Kaniki, until we finish
as a sex slave?
Dude, seriously!
I'm scared!
Hey, Nikki, that's some seriously fucked up shit, and it didn't even rhyme!
All right. How about we just take a moment and talk about this? All right? Look, it's 1957.
Yeah.
You know, we can't go around treating women like pieces of meat.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays a woman can be anything. She can be a housewife or
Yes.
even a secretary.
A secretary, that's crazy.
Look, guys, you just need to relax. Come on. You know?
What? Relax?
Yeah.
You're talking about having women locked in your basement. You know, guys, I thought it was going to be cool to join the Thunderbirds, you know, go to the mall shop, maybe even break out into song for no reason, race some cars, I don't know. This is some fucked up shit!
It's not fucked up shit, man. You know, fucked up shit, you know, except, cutting up a girl and, wearing her skin as a hat.
You're saying that stuff in front of the girls. I mean, you're joking.
Nah, how do you think I got all these leather jackets? Relax, not all women, okay?
Oh my God, no!
Come on, guys, come on. Let's relax, okay? You're acting like a bunch of squares, you know what I mean? Let's sing, let's have some fun. Let's listen it up, let's cut it up, you know?
And some of us just started a few weeks ago, season 5.
Tonight's actually my first show.
All right. Hey, so, what stories do we have?
During the government shutdown, they closed all the national parks and they turned off the panda cam.
Those animals!
Wait, at the zoo?
Sorry. No, obviously in the government.
The writers really haven't gotten any better with the jokes, have they?
I don't have much to work with them, so.
Broadway kept dishing out some pretty shitty musicals.
Oh, yeah, Rocky the musical. Oh, and Tupac has a musical. Holla if you hear me.
Yeah, there's nothing Tupac loved more than a bunch of gay white people rapping his lyrics. What?
Really?
No.
I bet they're dreaming up more crappy musical ideas as we speak.
Speaking of bad segues, we've done a ton of the 50s sketches, 1950s.
Is that what you mentioned, the 1950s?
Great time to be Steve Brewster.
Steve! Wait, Steve! Why don't you stop? Steve, how fucking old are you?
Don't worry about how old Steve is. I mean, by the time you guys made up your mind about Coca-Cola and all that stuff and them doing that Mexican thing with the sugar cane, just Steve, he's younger than that. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That was, yeah.
Can you
That's pretty old
imagine
still.
how people handle that south of the border, the whole sugar cane sugar thing?
Es muy terrible, mi amor.
Papá! I'll never again see grandmother. I'm like Louise. I'm going to hang on one that retired to the
We don't have to see them anymore, but just for the record, he is not retarded, he is just muy stupid.
Are you sure this is the right thing to do? To leave our homes, our family, our home for America?
What choice do we have, Luisa? What is left for us here? They have replaced the cane, sugar, and Mexican gold. There is nothing left for us here. And Mexico, and Mexican gold. Quiet, John, quiet.
I cannot honor my heart. She is broken.
My child, Mija. If you stop crying, I will tell you a story about the old days. The good days.
Cheers, please tell us a story, Mama.
A long time ago, before the bad economy, before the drug wars, before the hurt.
El dolor.
Mexico was a wonderful place filled with hopeful dreams, sunny skies, música in the streets, men with large, exaggeratedly huge sombreros. There were poster upon poster of Farrah Fawcett.
I hope the song they look like her.
You will not look like that.
Okay.
As a young Negro, I was forced to work at the cane shoulder fields in Mexico. Every morning I would wake up and I'd use my machete and I'd cut down the stalks under the hot chipotle sun. El sol. There was it. I would pick up the stuff and load them in the back of the truck. And always dreaming of the prize at the end of the work. See.
They paid you handsomely, Papa.
He did not pay us very much money. In fact, one year as a Christmas bonus, he gave me dysentery.
What was your prize?
The prize. It was much more than money. It was hope. Hope in the form of a semi-warm tamale. Filled with chunks of meat and beef.
But that was your prize?
The prize came after the meal. Yes. A man that we only knew as L.L. He would come up to us, all of the workers in the fields, and he would hand us a dixie of fuel with gold. See, Mexican coke. He would come up to us and he would say, "Gentlemen, this is what you slave day after day for." He would regale us with stories of a fountain overflowing brown with Mexican coke. It may have been Montezuma's revenge. No one knows. El estómago. Sí, el estómago. No. He would tell us stories of, he was such a successful man, he would tell us how he could have all of the Mexican coke he wanted. And he promised us if we work hard, behold, you work hard, you will have the bathing of the sweet nectar of Mexican coke. And then he slid away. He slid away because he only had 1 foot. He lost it to type 2 diabetes. That one-footed bastard was everything that us Mexicanos want to be. Except for that stinky stinky smell it is. He also had a significant problem in his school. But there is no more of those days anymore. They have replaced the cane sugar with the high fructose corn syrup. There's no reason for us to stay in Mexico. We must go to America. Build a better life for ourselves. Sí, mija. So many questions, mija.
In America, don't they have like fructose corn syrup in their drinks already?
Sí. But I hear tell of a misdemeanor bro they call Coke Zero.
Oh, you mean the taste of Coke without the taste of diet and zero the calories? The greatest country on earth.
It's time for Jello Salad Gossip, the only current events talk show hosted by 1950s housewives. Now, let's give a round of applause, but not a loud one because your husband is reading the daily paper and doesn't want to be disturbed, for your favorite gals, Wildeth, Dolores, and Mildred!
Hello and welcome to Jello Salad Gossip, sponsored by This Soup is Too Spicy. What the hell did I tell you about making this soup so goddamn spicy? Oh,
How can I be so stupid?
Now, I'm Wildeth, and I'm joined today by the only two tenured members of our City Rotary Club, Mildred and Dolores.
How do you do?
Good day. Now, ladies, I've got a pot roast that's been in the oven at 450 for the last 2 hours, and I need to get it out in 20 minutes. So let's get this show started. Now, have you heard any gossip? What's the gossip around the Jello salad?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. The story I want to talk about is that the possible divorce of Beyonce and Jay-Z may be happening because he has been cheating.
The nerve of her. Every woman knows that a true lady never disagrees with her man and always keeps her opinions to herself. Opinions like, why does the dinner have to be on the table at 6 p.m.? What would it be like to drive a car? What is voting and how do I do it?
There's so many buttons.
Ladies, have a cigarette. It'll calm your nerves.
Thank goodness for this cigarette.
Which reminds me, this show is sponsored by cigarettes.
Oh.
Cigarettes. Doing to your lungs what your husband does to your left eye if dinner's cold. Now, ladies, have you heard any stories that stunk like a divorced woman counting coupons at the supermarket?
Well, for me, the big story were the women in Texas who were petitioning their state government to approve late-term abortion.
Why I never. Everyone knows that a woman's health is a private conversation between her doctor and her husband.
So true, Dolores. Can you imagine if we were to have control over what happened with our bodies? What's next? My own checking account? Cigarettes, ladies.
Yes.
I see we're almost out of time, so why don't we close this episode with my version of this movie's weekly review. Now, this week I saw a way out movie called Get On Up. Reminds me when I say to my husband in the bedroom.
After a whiskey or 2 or 10.
It was good at some parts and disappointing at others. I would give it a very solid, brand new
3 Hoover working vacuum cleaners. Just like I got for my birthday.
That's how you know you're loved. One lucky girl.
That's our show. Come back next week for another episode of Jello Salad Gossip.
Oh, what a long day. Time for a little self-pleasure. Let's see here, what do I want to look at? YouPorn? Too predictable. How about Pornhub? Not enough cream pies. Oh, there's always ButtTube. The only fecal matter I want to look at is my own, thank you very much. Oh, I know what Daddy likes. What? Due to the federal government shutdown, the National Zoo's internet panda cam has been taken offline? What? This is an outrage!
Honey? Are you okay? You sound upset.
I am upset, honey. You know, not having access to affordable health care is one thing, but when they take away the panda cam, that's where I draw the line.
But it's Tuesday. You always watch porn on Tuesdays. Why would you be looking at a panda cam?
Honey, if you love me, you will stop asking so many goddamn questions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to go.
Where?
To Washington, D.C.
What's the meaning of this? Why have we been awakened?
Ladies and gentlemen of the Supreme Court, a few hours ago, in an attempt to masturbate, I tried to view the National Zoo's internet panda cam. Please don't tell my wife.
Although disgusting, it is recognized by the Constitution.
However, because of the federal government shutdown, the National Zoo's panda cam has been taken offline, and therefore the masturbation did not happen. Please don't tell my wife.
What does that have to do with the Constitution?
I don't know. You guys are the ones who supposedly decide what's fair, right? It's not fair. Look, I'm just a horny guy who loves jerking it to pandas. Can you help me out?
While I find you to be a despicable excuse for a human being, I also feel that you have a fair point. Justices, to the Capitol!
Let's go! Please don't tell my wife.
What is the meaning of this?
Congresswoman Pelosi, Speaker Bonner, the National Zoo's panda cam has been taken offline.
What the fuck are we supposed to masturbate to?
What have we done?
To the White House!
Yes! But please don't tell my wife.
Citizens of the United States, the government shutdown has been lifted, thanks to one brave man who fights for his constitutional rights to masturbate to panda bears. God bless America.
Please don't tell my wife!
Rent 2 mortgage time.
Roger, I got a job. How cool! I got a job too. And you know what's awesome? It's got benefits. Well, I finally got an actual real job, so I won't be broke anymore.
It's just like the hit musical Rent, but now everyone has a job and can move out of the slum they lived in the first Rent.
Hey, what do you think of this?
A 30-day notice!
Yeah, we're getting out of this place. Getting out of the rat race in New Jersey.
No way! Now I got a place to stay!
Wait a minute! What about his AIDS?
Oh, it's okay, I got a job, so... With healthcare, too! If I get the flu, the doctor will check me out, and they'll take care of you! Yeah!
Sure, Rent may have made a point or two about living a bohemian lifestyle, but hey, who really wants to do that? Not us in Rent 2.
To stocks! Collecting rock, to midlife crisis, too! To buying a hot rod just for yourself, to prove that you're still cool! We're getting old!
Rent 2, it's just like Rent, but without all that sentimental I stand for something blah, blah, blah.
In credits, in public, in public election calls, foreclosures and past due bankruptcies, in $525,600. How do you measure how screwed you can be? How about death? How about death? How about death? We're all in debt. Seasons of death. Seasons of death. Seasons of death.
Rent 2 mortgage time, now with 50% less AIDS, coming to Broadway this fall.
Measure your life in days.
We're the guys of TMI! Good night! Yeah.